Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation all you acting or just pushing it through in love and sincerity and in charity. Alright? Today's lesson, we're going into the Strait is the gate. Alright? And enmity between Esau, which is the so-called white man, and Jacob, which is the so-called black man, the Native American Indians, Latinos, and the Negroes. Alright? Now before I get started, before I jump right into it, but just say something. Alright? There are people, as you can see, they're walking up and down, living deliciously. Alright? This is a message to pastors. How can you say, keep the commandments and telling your people, your congregation, that the Old Testament, you ain't living in that no more. But yet, you're telling the people to keep the commandments. Alright? Which in, you're being a hypocrite. Okay? Telling the people one thing, then another. You tell them one thing and help them do another. Alright? Pastors are destroying the people of the Most High. Okay? Alright, but Strait is the gate. That's what you want to be. That's where you want to go. Okay, Strait is the gate. Alright? All those who enter through the strait, through that narrow gate, the Lord will save. Yeah, I had a little breaking in just now, man. Your people them texting you and thing and calling you and all that. You know, causing the program to stop. You know, this devil here want this truth to get out. Alright? Yeah, like I was saying, alright? Strait is the gate. Okay? Come on that side. Strait is the gate. All those who enter the narrow path, the Most High will save. Not a preaching away. Alright? Why is the gate really speaking about all y'all dwelling inside these whole houses? Alright? Dwelling inside these churches. Alright, you ain't getting nothing in your head. Okay? All who living deliciously, breaking all the Most High laws, statutes and commandments, having no faith. Alright? They try and believe, though they say they believe, but we know they don't believe because why? They ain't keeping the laws, statutes and commandments. They're saying the Old Testament is done away with. Alright? So Strait is the gate. will remain narrow is the gate. Will remain the remnant of Israel. We know the Most High call his people by few. Alright? He call his people by few. One out of the city, two out of the family. Alright? So this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Yeah, stand up facing this way. Go over there. At the end of the thing. Yeah, turn. Go right there. Turn facing that way. Alright. Stand up on the side of me. Stand up on the side here. Facing the road. Alright. Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate. What are you talking about? It's talking about all those who keeping the word of the Most High, keeping the commandments, those that they can keep, and doing the will of the Most High. Mainly the elect of YASHARAHLA. Alright? That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Also meaning those who are suffering for the truth. Those who are on highways and hedges, prophesying and preaching the word of the Most High power, YASHAWAN-BAN, YAHWEH. The Strait is the gate, mainly for the elect of Israel. Not everybody like how the pastors them saying. Okay? But wide is the gate. What that is talking about? Talking about all these different religions and all you people dwelling inside them. All you people going inside these churches, filling them up, giving Pastor Box of all your money. Alright? He buying fancy cars, big house, fancy shoes, fancy suits. You know? Telling the people it's okay for them to break the law. Wide is the gate will lead you to your destruction. Alright? And broad is the way. Inside these churches, you have many people dwell inside there. Lord ain't call them by plenty. Lord is calling his people by few. One of the city, two of the family. Alright? If you have a big family, but let's say 20, alright? Let's say 14 of them get killed. The other remaining, the other 6, is called a remnant, which means the remainder. Alright? This is why the Most High says he can gather his people, its remnant, from the four corners of the earth, which means that the elect, those of the elect, are the remnant of Israel. Alright? So when you think about the wide is the gate, we're speaking about these churches, these religions. And we know the Lord don't deal with religion. The Lord deals with heritage, people, and nations. Doesn't deal with no religion, because religion have all people in them. The Lord chose one set of people on this earth. That's the children of Israel. Alright? He didn't choose the Canaanites, the Moabites, the Ammonites. He chose the children of Israel, the Israelites. Alright? I get this in paper here. This is the top 10 religions in the world. Plenty some of these I never even heard of. All right. If you can see, that one to the top I never heard but that. Number 9 I never heard but that. Judaism I heard but that. All right, if y'all can look good. Okay? That's what it's talking about when you say wide is the gate, because you have plenty different religion and you have many followers following after them. All right? And that wide is the gate that can lead you to destruction. All right? Matthew 7:13, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go thereat. This one here to the top, number 10. What that is? Kodai. That's a religion, Kodai. Which to the top. And guess how many followers they have? 6.7 million around the world. Next to that, you have Museum of 10 million followers. All right? For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. So all these people they get destroyed. Because the Most High ain't dealing with wide is the gate. The Most High ain't dealing with every nation on this earth. He's dealing with one specific set of people. The Israelites. All right? You have Judaism, 13.9 million. Wide is the gate. Broad is the way will lead to destruction. Buddhism, 488 million. 488 million would follow in these religion. All right? Hinduism, 1.5 billion. All right? Broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. All right? And many there be which go thereat. That's why name of there's many of them. All these millions of different people, all right, following after these different religions. The Lord don't deal with religion. Islamic, 1.65 billion. 1.65 billion of people from all walks of life. And we know what is the top religion in this world. Christianity. 2.22 billion. All right. Wide is the gate. Broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. All right. So when you look at all these big groups of people following these religions, it's going to lead to destruction. Because the Lord tell you that only few will enter through that straight gate. All right? So hey, when you look at these houses today, everybody want to flock inside there. All right? Everybody want to go there, especially New Year's come around. Everybody want to go inside the house talking about they ain't want the New Year come meet them home. Not knowing that they go into their own destruction. All right? That's why you say, and many there be which go thereat. Talking about going inside these houses, learning nothing, because you know past the pork chop, he can feed you all kind of pork soup. Alright? Leading you away from the law, statutes, and commandments. Telling you don't have to have faith, telling you underneath grace. Nobody underneath grace, that means they can do anything. Alright? Verse 14. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way, speaking about the elect and the remnant of Israel. Alright? Check this. Which leadeth to life. Alright? Only the elect will keep the Most High law, statutes, and commandments and do them. Only the elect will be out on the streets suffering for the name of Yahweh Yahushai. Alright? Only the elect will enter through the straight gate. Alright? Because why? We know the commandment is life. And all those that keep it will live an everlasting life. Alright? We know that the elect have faith. We know that the elect is going to do the work for the Lord. All these Christians, they can tell you they love the Lord, but still breaking his laws. Say they're Christian, but still ain't doing Leviticus 11. Alright? Plenty of them talking about, oh, they love pork so much. You know, they can't get rid of pork, but you love the Lord. So if you love the Lord, then why don't you keep his word? Why don't you do his will? Alright? That's like a man saying he loves his wife so much. And his wife asks him to do this and he do that. What do you think he can do? He can go and do it. Because he loves his wife so much. But if you love the Lord more than you love your wife, shouldn't you keep his word? Them crackers right there. Let's pass it. Look it. There's the enemy of the Lord. Alright? Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. Okay? And we know that keeping the commandments is life. Alright? According to Baruch, one of my favorite scriptures, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endured forever. Hear that, Pastor Pork Chop? The law endured forever. And all they that keep it shall come to life. But such that not keep it shall surely die. So don't say you love the Lord and you ain't keeping his word. That means you chose death. Alright? Matthew 7:13. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. The few are the elect of Israel, are the remnant. Alright? Who keeping the Most High's word? And who doing them? Who living in them? Those that they can keep. Alright? Don't tell me you love the Lord and wearing pants. Woman, don't tell me you love the Lord and praying with your head uncovered. Then these women say they love the Lord. But yet, he ain't keeping his will. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing what he asks. If he asks you, not even if he asks, if he commands you to do something, you're supposed to go and do it. The Lord said, woman, love your husband as unto your Lord, unto the Lord, then that's what you should do. If your husband say he wants something, give him it. After all, you say you love the Lord, right? So if you love the Lord, then you should love your husband as unto the Lord. All right? Obedience is better than sacrifice. So if your husband tell you he needs you to do something, which you know that is right, but you acting up like you don't want to do it, then the Lord can deal with you for that. All right? Go to Luke chapter 13. All right? This is Luke chapter 13 and 23. Then said one unto him, Lord, and there be few that be saved? And he said unto them, Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right? And you have some of them who will tell you that they love Jesus so much. The devil, Jesus right there. Yahushua said, strive to enter in at the strait gate. All right? This is what Yahushua is telling his prophets, his disciples, all right, his followers. Strive to enter in at the strait gate, because we know the strait gate is narrow and only few that enter in. All right? So hey, if I was you, I would try to enter that strait gate by keeping his word, living in him and doing him, and have faith to believe. All right? And strive really means to contend with the adversaries. Fight for content, struggle with difficulties and dangers to obtain something. That's what Yahushua said we must do. Strive, all right, to obtain life. All right? Strive with content. Defend his word. That's what he's saying. All right? Luke 13 and 24, strive to enter in at the strait gate, for many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able. All right? Speaking about these different religions. Everybody want to go to heaven. But inside them, inside these whorehouses. But there ain't nobody keeping the commandments. And ain't nobody doing his will. That's why the scriptures say, I say unto you, will seek to enter in, many will seek to enter in and shall not be able. All right? So many of them are going up inside these whorehouses, ain't have nothing inside their head, lost, abhorring the Most High laws, statutes, and commandments, not living in them, eating all kind of garbage, defiling the temple of the Lord. Many of them trying to enter into that strait gate, but they ain't even get in. Because why? They ain't keeping the Most High's word. They ain't keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. All right? So let me go right here to Luke 16 and verse 16. All right? Our people them are lost, running around here with a dog without a tail, or the tail between their legs. Luke 16 and 16, the law and the prophets were until John. But to tell you, the law was ever here, and the prophets was ever here. Before John came along, you had the law, all right, and the prophets, which was Jeremiah, Isaiah, and all them, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, all them prophesying the same thing as what I am saying right now. Alright? The law and the prophets were until John, since at that time the kingdom of the Most High is preached, and every man presseth into it. So surely, these people they ain't into that. These people today, they think they get the Lord. As long as they saying they going to church, it's all right. What the sense you going inside there and he ain't in there? Acts 7:48. Lord dwelleth not in temples made with hands. So surely the Most High isn't in there. All right?